Hey everyone, it's Ben Hardy here, and in today's video, we're going to be looking at the Lexus RX 350h. This is the hybrid. Before we get in this video, I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to the Large Miller Lexus here in Murray for giving me some time with this RX. I'll include a link to their website in the description down below. I'll also include a link to my car buying guide. Let's get into it. Powering this is a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder paired to an eCVT and a hybrid. Fuel economy is 37 around town, 34 on the highway, with power outputs being 246 horsepower. Before we move forward with this review, I do want to mention if you want to see more videos just like this, then I recommend you subscribe because I post content every single day. Now, we'll just give you a quick refresher on the exterior of the RX, since I've already reviewed a couple for this model year already. So really cool with the headlight design. Notice how the grille kind of fades with the color. It's very interesting design detail. You get these nice metallic gray wheels on this particular one. You can see the body painted fender flares. You've got the blacked out trim on the door handles, and then you've got nice kind of like silver chrome trim around the windows. Cool side profile. It kind of like swoops there in the back. This looks nice. And then hatch is power. Key fob has a function for it on that Lexus logo on the back. But you have plenty of cargo space here in the rear. Got the cargo cover there as well. And when you're all done, that's power. Again, this is similar in size to like a RAV4 with the cargo, a little bit bigger, but there's the exterior. And then take a look at the passenger cabin side of things. You've got nice soft touch here at the top, sunshade there for the rear passengers. Nice trim all over the door panel in general. And then look at these seats, pretty fancy with all the trim down the center. You do have heated and ventilated seats. You've got your climate controls in the back, USB ports. Good space overall. This leads us up front, where again, nice trim all over, blind spot monitoring with the mirrors. And then here are the seats, again perforated all down the center. All of our power adjustments on the side. So the memory seat function. Steering wheel, by the way, power adjustable. Quickly pop in. Solid close sound. Would you look at that? Full digital gauge cluster, which I like. Takes a second for everything to kind of come through. We do have a heads-up display, as you can see, and then got this nice 360 camera system. And then as for the infotainment system itself, it's quick to respond, so see, that's all easy to use. Shortcut bar there on the side. Dual zone climate controls, heated and ventilated seats. Got a bunch of charging ports and everything in here, phone charging pad. And then you do get an EV mode with the regular hybrid, which is definitely a nice addition. And then big center console, nice trim here on the top. And then I like the dash design and everything there. I think that looks quite pretty. Camera rear view mirror, and then we do have a panoramic center up top. Now this leads us to the window sticker 2025 RX 350h. This one has equipped stickers for $70,079 and $70,000 by not $79,000. But anyways, let's drive it. So, let us set off in the RX 350h. So, first things first, I just drove a 450h Plus, which is the plug-in hybrid. So, it'll be interesting to see kind of how they compare against each other. Not too bad with the power right off the bat. Yeah, it's got like a nice push. And again, this has an eCVT, which I think is a great transmission. The reason being is I think it provides the best of both worlds in terms of reliability and performance. I know that people don't really like CVTs all that much, but eCVT's just more reliable, and the performance on them just feels better. So I think it's great. torque on this is better than you'd expect. Better than you would expect. So we're gonna be turning off one of these side streets here. There's construction going on through the normal driving route, so just to avoid that chaos, yeah, that's what we'll be doing. Yeah, not too bad. I will say I like the transition that this has between the electric and having the engine on. It's pretty darn smooth overall. Yeah, it's nice. Toyota really has, Lexus obviously is luxury offshoot of Toyota, but yeah, they've really nailed these hybrid powertrains. Again, it's not going to have the highest performance, and this is what you'll note about a Lexus hybrid compared to like a BMW hybrid or a Mercedes hybrid, or Audi hybrid. Those are all about performance. This is about, you know, having enough performance, but then also having a heavy focus on efficiency. And I do think there's something to say about the luxury of efficiency. If something is more efficient, then I think that
I didn't understand. Please try again using a loud...
Anyways, I think there's luxury to that. I think there's luxury to that. Not having to fill up as often, and not having to spend as much money at the pump, right? But let me guys think about the RX 350, and to quickly compare it to the 450. This is a little bit slower, but it's not that big of a difference. Not as, at least from what you can feel from the seat of your pants. The biggest benefit of that 450 is going to be the fact that you've got electric range, right? You've got almost 40 miles. So if you, this keypad's what's doing it. If you want to have bigger electric range, then yeah, the 450 is going to be the one to, ooh, close. Not close enough. The 450 is going to be the one to provide that. So let me know your thoughts.